The Bucks are back tonight at 11 on News Channel 11. ETSU spent years of work and thousands of dollars to restart its football program.
Tonight, thousands packed the stadium to watch the historic game. We've got live coverage coming up.
You're watching News Channel 11 in your corner at 11.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Diamond.
I'm Josh Smith. Great to have you with us. We'll have team coverage of the historic events for East Tennessee State University coming up a little bit later on tonight. Also, some of the other stories that we're covering for you tonight at 11. A man and woman charged in the Tri-Cities, and police said they found children living in deplorable conditions.
A Virginia lawmaker says he is now supporting the Iran nuclear agreement. We'll show you how this is making it more likely the deal will pass. Plus, teen pregnancy rates are a concern for state officials. Now, a community in the Tri-Cities region must provide more education. But tonight, first, thousands in the Tri-Cities watched the long-awaited return of football in Northeast Tennessee.
Kennesaw State traveled to Johnson City to face the East Tennessee State University Buccaneer football team. And tonight we have team coverage of the historic moment for ETSU.
Anissa Hamor was at Kermit-Tipton Stadium earlier talking with fans about the pigskin flying across the field for the first time in 12 years.
First, let's check in with sports director Kenny Hawkins, who walked away the winner tonight. Kenny, tell us how it ended up.
Thanks a lot, guys. This game marked the return of football for the ETSU Buccaneers, and it also marked the start of the football program for the Kennesaw State Owls. But in the end, there could only be one winner. The ETSU Bucks put up a fight early in the game, but tonight, the Kennesaw State Owls walked away the victors. This is a crowning moment for Kennesaw State, who just won its first ever football game in school history. But that's not keeping the ETSU Bucks down. The Bucks will play again next Thursday at Kermit-Tipton Stadium against Maryville. News Channel 11 Sports' Jake Young will take us back to the game later tonight for highlights. Josh, Sarah?
Kenny Hawkins, thanks. Before the big game, fans spent, some of them really, the whole day building up their energy. Oh,
yeah, started early, and you can't do that without some good food in the back of a parked vehicle. ETSU encouraged fans to get out the trucks, the grills, and the coolers for a long-standing tradition of football games. It just wasn't the return of ETSU football without tailgating parties today.
Go Bucks! Yeah!
And after fans filled their stomachs, it was time to open the gates at Kermit-Tipton Stadium tonight. ETSU struck an agreement with the city of Johnson City to use Kermit-Tipton on Science Hill High School's campus for the home games until the new stadium is built. That new ETSU football stadium scheduled to open in the fall of 2017.
Go Bucks!
And here's one of the clearest pictures of support being thrown behind the ETSU Buccaneer football team. Hundreds took part in the Buck Walk, which began just before 6 o'clock this evening. Now, this represents the final journey the Bucks took to get to that field. Now, the Owls may have won the game, but tonight, everybody was so excited about football. Really no losers, technically, at Kermit-Tipton Stadium.
When you think about what the community came through and did tonight with the help of fans, alumni, a lot of alumni support, and students who got to watch what they've been waiting to see for quite some time. Anissa Hamor spoke with all the fans at the game as they were watching it all happen.
Go Bucks!
We've been looking forward to this day for a long time.
The ETSU Bucks took the field to a sold-out home stadium for their first game as a new team.
The atmosphere is awesome. It's electric out here tonight. It's great.
For alumni like the Stegall brothers, ETSU football is a family affair.
We've got outdoor football. It's great. It'll be even better in 2 years when they build the on-campus stadium.
And the students couldn't be more excited.
Oh, it's awesome. I saw someone tweet it earlier. Undefeated since 2003, so I mean it's really exciting. I'm excited to be a part of it.
And even with a defeat,
A little bit of a rough start for ETSU tonight.
The fans are ready to keep cheering on their Bucks throughout the season.
Get just an off night. We can get into a groove after this. Maybe, focus on, now that we've got a taste of the actual game, we can focus on working on our plays together and getting some stuff down like that.
That was Anissa Hamor reporting. Now, Kermit-Tipton Stadium, just a temporary home for the ETSU Bucks. The university has plans to build a $26 million stadium on campus.
And tonight, the school announced a big fundraising boost. The late Ken Simmons was a graduate of ETSU. A final wish was to help the university build that new football stadium. And tonight, ETSU announced Ken and Sally Simmons gave the university $1 million toward a stadium project. The school plans to break ground on the stadium next month as fundraising does continue.
We've been saying it all day, actually, for a couple of years now, that this is the first time in 12 years the Bucks played football on the field in a very long time.
In a long time. The announcement actually happened back on April 2nd, 2013. ETSU officials said football will return to East Tennessee State University, and Tennessee coaching legend Phil Fulmer would play a major role in developing a program that would radiate ETSU pride. Marked a historic moment for the Kennesaw State Owls. As Kenny mentioned earlier, this was the very first football game in that school's entire history. Well, students at ETSU celebrated another victory tonight.
Oh, yeah, it was a big one. The ETSU Buccaneer Band once again took the field to play the halftime show at the football game. The theme for this halftime show was the ETSU band saying, "We're back." The band played the Back to the Future theme song, AC/DC's Back in Black, just to name a few. And tonight, the band members couldn't be more proud.
It's a big honor to me. I know the ETSU drumline's been around for a while, but to be a part of the Marching Bucks again is just a huge honor. And to be on the first official Marching Bucks drumline is just, it's untelling how proud I am of this organization.
ETSU band director Joe Moore tells us this is still a very fresh band. They've only been together for a little over 2 months.
It's a thrill. It really is to see it come back. I know we have a lot of alumni and supporters who have missed seeing the band. And in fact, at the pep rally last night, one of our staff members who was a student here when there wasn't a band said it was a very emotional experience for him because he wanted to experience something like that as a student.
And Moore told us this will also have a huge impact for local high school bands. It'll give them a chance to be recruited for the ETSU band.
It's really an amazing sight when they came out on the field tonight.
Oh, I bet.
Still to come this evening on News Channel 11, officers arrested a married couple in an incredible child rape case that was revealed just this evening. Tonight, investigators are releasing new and chilling details.
Plus, we're in your corner tonight with a recall that could be sitting in the top spot of your fridge.
Plus, the hot, humid weather going to continue. When will we see a change? I'll have that answer coming up next in my accurate Storm Team forecast.
For a great start to